Hey guys, so have you all been to the drugstore lately? I have heard the biggest hype on YouTube about all of the new drugstore products that are coming out from Revlon and Maybelline and some from L'Oreal. And so I was so excited. Like, I've been to the drugstore a few times over the last couple of weeks, and each time I pick up just a little bit more because I just can't help it. But anyway, I thought I would share with you all what I got. The thing that I've been the most excited about, definitely, are the Revlon Lip Butters. So over the last couple of weeks, I've collected about 6 of them. And I'm not going to go too much in detail about these in this video because I just filmed a review video for these, so I'm going to have that up, if not before this video, then right after. So be sure to check that out. I got this really bright fuchsia pink color in Lollipop. This really cute kind of hot pink color in Sweet Tart. Got a light kind of baby pink color, and this is called Strawberry Shortcake. This is the one I'm wearing right now, kind of just like a mid-tone berry color. It's called Berry Smoothie. Kind of like a mauve hint to that too, really pretty. One of my favorites, Peach Parfait, the perfect neutral shade in my opinion. And lastly, one of my favorites again, Candy Apple. Really awesome, bright, true red color. Okay, and if you want to see more of these, again, check out that review video, but I'm also going to have a blog post about that, and I will have the link somewhere here for you or in the description box, where I'm going to have all kinds of different swatches of those. So again, from Revlon, I've had this for a few weeks. I saw this, I don't know honestly if it's new or not. Maybe I just haven't paid attention and haven't seen it. It could be really old. But it's a foundation, and it's called the New Complexion Foundation, and it says it has Derma Breathe Science. I don't know what that is, but I got the shade in Natural Beige. And so far, this is not my favorite foundation. It's not the worst I've ever tried, but the consistency of this is like straight up water, okay? Like, it's so liquidy. Let me pour some out here and I will show you. See how it's like running down the back of my hand? It's just really, really thin and liquidy. The coverage is so-so. If you are looking for kind of like a light to medium coverage, then you may like this. That's what that is, and it is slightly buildable. I don't know that you could build it up to complete like heavy coverage though. The last thing I got from Revlon was the Revlon Brow Fantasy. This is not new, I don't think, but it's just a new pencil that I've never tried, and I got the shade Dark Blonde, and it comes with a pencil end so that you can draw in your brows, and I really do like the color of this. I think it's a good match for me. And then on the other end, it has a brow gel, and I was really intrigued by that because I've never tried a brow gel before. I usually just use a pencil and let them go. But it looks like this. And it doesn't really show up like color on your brows. It's mainly just the gel that kind of tries to hold them into place. Overall, I really, really like this. However, one piece of advice that I could give you, do not get down and sniff this. That might sound really weird, but I opened it and it just like came up and I smelled it and it's horrible. Okay, moving on to Maybelline. I got this Maybelline Dream Nude Air Foam Foundation, and I was really curious to try this. And I have like the Maybelline mousse blushes, or I mean concealers, and the cream blushes, and I really, really, really love both of those. But I'm honestly not crazy about this foundation. You shake it up, and it sounds like a can of spray paint or something. Then you squirt it out on your hand, and it comes out crazy like that. This is it spread out some right here. And I'm honestly just not crazy about the texture and I guess the blendability of this foundation. I feel like it dries really quickly, so you have to work really fast, which I don't have a problem with, but I don't know, like I just feel like it's hard to blend out, and if you don't blend it in time, it's just not cute. Like on my hand here where I had that on, I can see a couple of places where it's not blended in, and when I try to go over it, it just won't blend. So, and also I feel like it has like an orange tint to it after you blend it. Like it turns kind of like an orangey color, and I'm not into that. What I do love from Maybelline that I picked up is a Bouncy blush. Oh my goodness, you all, if you've not tried these, you need to go out and pick one up. These are awesome, and the shade I have here is called Hot Tamale, and I got this because it's not a color that I normally choose for myself. It's really, really bright, and kind of like a dark corally kind of color, but really bright at the same time. I absolutely love it. I have it on today. I don't know if you can really tell, but in person it's actually really noticeable, and it's the coolest texture ever. It's called Bouncy blush because, if you can tell here, it's like bouncy. This is the color here, so as you can see it is really bright. It's so pretty. It really warms up your face. I'm loving cream blushes right now for the winter time. That's all I'm wearing. I'm hardly ever wearing a powder blush right now, and this is an almost everyday use thing for me, so I really like that. So then I just got a couple of things from L'Oreal, and I decided to try a couple of their infallible cream eyeshadows. I was really, really intrigued by these, so I just picked up a couple. Try to hold myself back, and the first one I got that I was really excited about is called Endless Pearl, and they come with a little stopper. So you pull that out, and here is the shade. And it's just a really light cream color, really pretty. I wore this all over my lid yesterday, and it held up so well. It did not crease at all. It didn't fade that much. I even took a nap in it, and I really, really like it. And these are so odd. Like, they don't feel anything like a cream shadow. Like, it feels like a loose pigment very tightly packed into a pot. But this is what Endless Pearl looks like. Just a really, really pretty basic cream color. And I got this one. It's called Midnight Blue, and it's just a really pretty dark kind of navy blue color, and it's shimmery. Look how pretty that is. Love that. So pigmented. When I first went into Target to check and see if they had the lip butters, because they did not have them yet in my town. I had to go about an hour out of town to a Target and see if they had the lip butters. I wanted to try them so bad, and I was with my fiance, and he knows about my makeup obsession, obviously. He knows how severe it is, and I told him, I said, if they have lip butters, you will hear me scream. And I mean, I'm gonna be like clawing at the aisles and everything. And he was like, please don't. Like, I think he really thought I was going to, and he wouldn't even come over there with me. Like, he went to a totally different section of the store, and he was like, just come and find me when you're done. And I said, well, you'll know when I'm done because you'll hear me scream like when I see these lip butters. And I think I really had him worried about that, but I kept my composure pretty well. I only got security called on me once. I'm kidding.